In the last video, we saw how it's very easy to download files from the Microsoft Clipart library and then take them into Inkscape and convert them into SVG files and then very easily open them in GIMP like I have here, where you get such excellent detail with all of your edges, as well as the transparency that comes in automatically. But the one problem you might have noticed with this file is that the image that we want is inside this big canvas. And you could now, for example, go scale layer and then start increasing the size of this layer. But we saw in the first video that increasing the size of a layer in a pixel situation like this is not your best option. If you know that you want an image like this, for example, this tiger, to be an exact size, one quick tip that will really help is when you take this file into Inkscape, before you save this as an SVG and bring it into GIMP, what you want to do is go File, Document Properties, and then use this option here, Resize Page to Content. So what's actually happened with this file is when we saved it as an SVG and opened it in GIMP, it's looking at the entire canvas size of this image, which is why in GIMP we got all the space around it. So what you can do is just go File, Document Properties, Resize Page to Content, and then you just click this button, Resize Page to Drawing or Selection. So your page is now the size of your actual image. So if we now go File, Save As, I'm just going to replace that. If you now go to GIMP and get a blank GIMP window, we can open the same SVG file. And here again, we're going to set our 1000 millimeters. And now you know that the actual pixels in the image are going to exactly take up the size, and we know that this is exactly 1000 millimeters across. So that's just a quick tip that's going to help you when you're working in this way to have exactly perfect control over how big all of your images are when they come into GIMP.